Hey guys, so I wanted to deploy a basic website where you could chat with your own open source model that was completely self-contained. Now I've done this before on my own laptop, but when I tried to do this on Hugging Face, it was actually kind of hard and painful to do. When comparing this to OpenxAI, there's a huge difference. Let me show you. So stepping back, why did I actually want to do this? I want to deploy a self-contained app that basically runs 100% of the app on the one server. You don't need to pay extra fees to external API providers or even pay external database providers. You can run it all on the same box and save up to 80% of your costs. You're essentially paying for the bare metal wholesale compute costs and not paying rent to the middleman. With OpenxAI, I could connect my Web3 wallet, select the AI model and pay with crypto and hit deploy. There was no KYC, no credit cards, all open source. You can select decentralized hardware providers from all around the world and get started. For the AI model, I've chosen the model DeepSeek R1, and by using a fully open source stack, all of the data stays on this bare metal machine and doesn't need to go anywhere else. Now, over on Hugging Face, I wanted to deploy a similar self-contained DeepSeek R1 chat app on its own bare metal server. It got painful really quickly. For starters, just to create an account, I couldn't just simply connect a Web3 wallet. I had to sign up for a new account, confirm I was human with CAPTCHA, and then use my name and contact details and my email. Then I had to verify the email. Okay, once I did that, it's now time to deploy the AI model. But then I hit another problem. They had a deploy to AWS button that wasn't functional yet. It's a feature that's not yet released. So I went over to AWS to spin it up myself, and then I ran into more KYC stuff. I had to sign up for a new account, verify the email, do another CAPTCHA security question, verify the email, and then provide my KYC details like name, address, and phone number. Then I also had to provide my credit card details, name again, expiry details, and the security code of the credit card, even though I'm just on an AWS free trial. Then I had to verify with a text message to my mobile phone. Okay, on to multi-factor authentication or 2FA, where I added my code from my authenticator app and was able to get through this hurdle. But I can't deploy just yet. I had to verify for the AWS data center region. This is another request on the AWS dashboard. So then after hitting submit, it goes to AWS for internal review. They have to approve you to deploy servers to that region. This regional approval took half the day. I finally got the email back and I was ready to go. Okay, finally I can do stuff. Setting up a GPU on your server is also another pain. You have to get another manual approval process from AWS. They seem to be restricting the stock of a GPU availability to approved users. So via the AWS dashboard, you go through another process and hit submit, and then you're waiting for an email to hit your inbox. Okay, finally, I can do stuff. I set up the key pair, I picked the server specs, I was able to pick Ubuntu and deploy it, I updated Linux, I installed a Llama, and I was able to pull down the DeepSeek R1 AI model. I then connected the server to a public IP, configured a firewall rule for the security group, and then I was able to configure a Llama, and then I was able to install OpenWebUI and configure OpenWebUI to point to the correct internal IP of the server. And then I was finally done. I got my self-contained Linux box running Ollama with DeepSeek R1 open source AI model with a front end of OpenWebUI, and I was able to chat to my DeepSeek model on my own website. That's fully self-contained. I feel like this is more of a Web 2 versus a Web 3 thing, but the difference is stark. It is a huge pain if you're already in Web 3 and you have a wallet and you have some funds on it. It's super easy to spin up a server with GPU and then deploy your AI app to it. OpenxAI is a peer-to-peer permissionless network for AI. Just like Bitcoin is for money, OpenxAI is the same for AI. Anyone can build, launch, own, and monetize their own AI services, apps, and agents without a middleman. Check it out yourself at openxai.org.